back. So I promised you a very, very interesting show, and of course this is Wednesday, so we usually have artists on the show. This is Gallery Watch, Metropole TV, KE. Let me know if you're liking the show so far. So I do have a very interesting, or a half of a duo in the on the show today, and we're going to just ask them a little bit of some questions and tell us a little bit about themselves. So I want to start off with asking who they are and what they represent. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm feeling so nice. What about you?
I'm okay. So tell us a little bit about your group duo and who they're made up of.
Our name is Wesdess, and it's made up of two artists, Moriam and Hawakan.
Yeah. Hawakan being you?
Yeah, I'm Hawakan.
Where did you get the name Hawakan? I asked you. Was it Japanese?
No, it's not Japanese.
Sounds very...
It's a spiritual name.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Meaning what? Now I'm intrigued.
It means a baby boy with a mysterious voice.
Wow. Yeah. That's very, very interesting. So tell us a little bit about yourselves, how you started, and even tell us what the meaning of Wesdess is, because that's a very peculiar name.
Okay, so apparently Wesdess has no meaning. Yeah, Wesdess is rather the meaning you give it yourself. But for us it means like chasing your dreams and knowing yourself and being on that journey. Yeah.
All right, so tell us a little bit about the journey. You've talked about the journey, how you started off, and now where you are right now musically as Wesdess.
Okay, me and Moriama met in high school.
Yeah, of course. always has to be high school or primary or childhood friends.
Yeah, partner in crime. Yeah,
really? So you're like...
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we met in high school and we started playing the piano together. Then after high school we linked up and we decided that we're going to do music together. So that's been the journey. It's been an up and down journey, of course, but we are grateful regardless because we are learning from the journey itself.
Right.
So we started music. We did our first song in 2018. It's called I Don't Forget. Yeah, and now we have an EP that we released on January 19th. It's called No Genre. Yeah.
We're going to talk about the EP, and you're just going to tell me a little bit about the thought process that you had with the EP a little bit later. But what drew you to becoming rappers? I'm sure now, when I was reading your bio, you used to play piano. Not only play piano, kwa CU. What wa church. So what drew you to becoming rappers? I'm sure ulikuwa CU because mama yako alikuwa anakuambia kama uko CU ni shida. Ama did you just have like like a really easy mom, easy parents? What drew you to becoming rappers?
We grew up in very religious families, so we have to go to church.
I knew that.
Yeah.
That had to be.
So we used to play piano at the CE room because obviously in high school that's where all the instruments are. So that's where we used to play from. Yeah.
And that's where the passion came from.
Yeah, the first time we played a key together, it was perfect.
Right? So that's where the chemistry came from?
Yeah.
Really? So you were like, bro, I love you, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Really? Oh my God! So I'm gonna your other half, for lack of a better word, is gonna come through and he's gonna tell us a little bit about the experience. Maybe it wasn't the same for him, but it was.
Believe it.
So yeah, okay. So when you started rapping and doing music, what vision did you have for yourselves? With regards to where the direction of your music was going to go. So did you know that this is what you wanted to do? Because you guys do drill music, so it's quite relatively new. If I'm talking about myself in the Kenyan industry. So tell us a little bit about the direction that you knew you guys were going at.
So we had the vision of, because if you look at other countries globally, they all have someone who's representing them on a global scale. And we studied why that's being done, and we started doing it ourselves.
Right.
So the journey has been very nice because if you listen to our EP that we recently dropped, you'll feel the sound is different.
Right.
The bars are different. Everything is just different because
Right.
our minds have the bigger picture of putting Kenya on the global scale. Yeah.
And with regards to bigger picture, which artists, or because you talked about doing your research, so it's something that you guys actually did before coming into the market, and you knew there was something different that you guys wanted to bring out. But that, with that being said, you know, you can't lack people that you look up to with regards to artists. Do you have artists, whether locally or internationally or in the African space, that you said, okay, I really like this guy's music, I think let's use this guy as a point of contact or to be mentors to us?
Yeah. Okay, I'll start by locally. We have Prince. Prince.
Okay.
Beatty. Karun. It's
Karun.
mostly
I know Karun.
it's mostly artists that are underground.
Underground.
Yeah, that's where the
Alright.
best music is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What about internationally?
Internationally, there's Nasty C for sure.
But Nasty C doesn't do drill. So what is it that you...
Drill, actually, we did drill. There's we have a catalog of about 15 songs, but there's only 2 drill songs because that's what's hot in the market right now. So we have to keep up with the market.
All right.
Yeah.
So you don't necessarily do drill?
No, we just make good music, and we're here to take over.
So when you mean good music, then how do we classify Wesdess? What do you guys do? Just music?
Yeah, very good music.
So it
The
doesn't have like Afro.
The music, or you're talking about the sound.
The sound, the kind
sound,
of sound.
The sound is borrowed from or impacted from hip hop and Afro beats mostly.
Oh, hip hop and Afrobeat, so
Yeah,
it's like Afro sound.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So I'd like to think that Wesdess is different.
Yeah.
According to your bio, you guys say you want to bring something different, something fresh. What is that one thing about Wesdess you think is peculiar?
It's the energy. Love. We're here to spread love and peace.
Yeah? So just take me back to a show that you've done.
A show.
A live show.
There's one we did at Shalom House in Gong Road.
So how was the energy like? What's the energy for you like when you're on when you're in studio?
It was very nice. It felt very nice because they loved us and they didn't know us.
All right.
It was their first time meeting us, but they showed us so much love and we're very grateful. Yeah.
And what's that one song that Wesdess has ever done and you were like, man, this is it, this is the hit? And maybe you could tell us, like maybe just like a bar. Sing us a bar.
Okay, it's definitely Kenya. We have a song called Kenya. We dropped it last year. It goes like, I'm not from around, baby. I come from a village in Embu. Praise the almighty dollar. Every single day I'm a baller. Yeah.
I saw it coming. You will speak about it.
Yeah.
So how has been the reception so far?
So far, it's been nice. But we are still trying to penetrate the market. Yeah, that's where we are at right now.
All right, so tell me about penetrating the market. What do you mean trying to penetrate the market?
Putting our music out there where it's supposed to be.
In terms of distribution?
Yeah.
Okay, so then that will make me pose the question, have you put your music out on social media platforms?
Our music is available on all platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, Boomplay, YouTube, it's everywhere.
Oh, yeah?
You just search the name Wesdess.
Wesdess.
You're gonna see it.
All right. So, if you were given a chance, what song from your EP would you say is your best? and this is a question that artists, they don't like to talk about because they're just like, everything is my baby. Like, you know?
Exactly. Exactly. But I'd say Fly to Boston for sure.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So, it's number what on the track?
It's number 2.
It's number 2 on the track.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about the EP before your second half. Your other half comes after the break to let us know a little bit about, you know, about your
our
creativity.
EP is titled No Genre. It's 5 songs, and it has a little bit of everything. It has drill, R&B, it has hip hop, it has Afro vibe, it has everything, and yeah. I'll let Moriama continue that story.
All right, so this is one question before I let you out of the sport. What would you like Kenyans to know about Wesdess? One thing that you know makes you stand out from them. What do you want people to know about Wesdess, about your music?
That our music has a bigger picture to it. It's not just about the music, it's about us as a people. So our music is just a representation of us.
I like that.
And that's what we are trying to do, trying to get
Very
people
Kenyan.
Together and take Kenya
To the next level.
Yeah, like Eliud Kipchoge.
Ooh, I like that. Guys, we're going on a break, but we'll be right back with another half of Wesdess.